Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Tobanga? Was ist Tobanga? Mir kommt der Name bekannt vor, aber ich kann es gerade einfach nicht einordnen. Ich will mal passieren, was passiert, wenn wir das hier wählen.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Sicher? Nicht eine große Kugel voll timey-wimey.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Kate was the sweetest student I've ever met at Blackwell. And they can be so cruel to each other. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Halt, stopp. So. Das wird zwar sehr viel, aber es gibt ja noch eine neue Option, die wir ansprechen können. Und die würde ich mir gerne mal anschauen. Oh, Framerate. Halt, 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 halt. Was tust du, Max? Was? Was? Was?
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me
Cool.
mad.
Wir sind komplett
Climate
zurück.
change isn't real.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you...
I was hoping
If...
there must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me
I am.
you and Sam...
You think
Well, unless...
Was ist Tobanga?
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local
Ach,
fishermen.
das ist das Totem.
But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I was looking.
I'm surprised.
No.
I saw...
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more...
I'm
Können wir
sorry, Miss
jetzt-
Grant.
It's always good. My ass.
Less.
It's changing here.
Okay, ich habe
As a
nicht das Gefühl, dass wir da mit
I'm
ihr drüber
fascinated.
reden können,
As Michelle Grant...
sondern mit Chloe darüber reden müssen. So, ich werde jetzt gerade nochmal hier dich zur Party werde jetzt gerade dich hier nochmal zur Party überreden.
Hey, Daniel.
Not with
Na.
Let's talk.
Oder können wir jetzt mit Nathan über dich
Thought I'd bug you
reden?
again,
Andersrum.
Daniel.
Fortunately, Max, I like bugs.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little while ago, but I try to stay out of his way. I have enough assholes to deal with here.
Okay, da gibt's nichts Neues. Na gut.
Let's talk later.
Mit Samuel wollte ich noch reden. Und da ist Brooke mit ihrer Drohne.
Hello, Max.
Feel
Thanks
the
again for
sky
helping
wants
me
to
fight the
yell at us.
power.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Blackwell is so sad and quiet since Kate isn't here anymore.
Yes. You can tell that the campus is different now. And you reached out to her when everybody turned away.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
So, what do you know about Nathan?
I know enough to not want to know anymore.
Well, okay, enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Interesting.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Aber ich will doch mit dir reden noch. Komm schon.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in...
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate. Then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what? Genau die gleiche Frage habe ich mich gerade auch gestellt. Ich kann schon wieder kein Deutsch.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Wir sollten einfach in die Dunkelkammer gehen.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max. While time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Was ich mich noch frage, wie will Max auf die Party kommen? Wenn Dingens es ihr doch verboten hat, Victoria, beziehungsweise sie nicht lässt oder wie auch immer man das jetzt nennen soll.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Ja, aber ich kann doch kein Foto machen, oder?
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Oh.
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi? How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Ja, aber wie kriege ich euch hin? Warte, ich muss mal gerade schauen. Wir lesen da bald weiter. Ich will jetzt nur gerade ein bisschen mehr Zeug schaffen, weil die Episode eh schon so langsam ist. Haben wir irgendwo doppelte... Wir haben gar keine doppelten Eichhörnchen. Aber wir haben ein Skelett mit einem Skateboard. Und... Okay, was auch immer das ist. Und Fußspuren und... Dinge. Und jetzt schreibt sie noch mehr. Oder war das Speichern-Symbol? Ach Gott, ich weiß es nicht mehr. Make art, not war.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Na, Brooke? Hast du mich oder so?
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better. Are you okay?
Fangen wir mit den Wahlen an.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping
Shit.
the science department had some
Ich muss weg.
ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
So, sorry, ich war weg, weil ich ans Telefon musste und habe jetzt nicht mitgekriegt. Ich schätze, es geht um Warren. Und ich habe... That makes sense. Ich habe keine Ahnung, worauf ich antworte.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Okay, was auch immer da gerade. Ich werde es dann, wenn ich schneide, werde ich sehen, worauf ich da geantwortet habe.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me. That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Hey, dann lassen wir sie halt in Ruhe.
It's not like I don't own all the original Apes films.
Da scheint jemand ernsthaft eifersüchtig zu sein. Oh,
One photo. For posterity.
wie schaut's aus mit dem Tobanga?
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
Nein, wahrscheinlich nicht.
I'm glad Samuel let me know about these rocks. Rest in peace, birdies.
Oh, hier ist das Grab. Okay. Sorry, I didn't listen. Na gut, ich glaube, wir haben es soweit. Dann geht's jetzt schnell zu Chloe und Justin.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe. Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Na, wenn das mal gut geht.